It's become obvious to the general public that, the current path we're on of oil and coal is not sustainable, and so there's got to be other avenues for energy.
About a year ago or so, we made contact with Burns and McDonnell in Kansas City. They were looking around basically for what kinds of options can we have in the wind area. What we presented to them was sort of a unique thing. They liked the looks of it. They thought, okay, so in those discussions, we decided that the best thing to do to move forward would be, why don't we demonstrate this turbine in Kansas?
We'd already done a lot at our campus, including photovoltaic systems, bioretention cells, a green roof in an area. I knew that we didn't really have the best location for this distributed generation application with wind. And about the same time, talked to part of the Huber team and realized that this team had a real interest in wind and possibly solar here at this location.
To use wind power to create electricity and actually add electricity back into the electrical grid that powers the nation is pretty exciting to be a piece of that. The materials came in 2 shipments, on a ship across the Pacific and then via rail from California to Kansas City, Kansas, and then they were trucked here. The assembly team, Jin Cook, Daeyeon Kim, and Youngdong Kim, have been great. They're so friendly, and they're always smiling, and I think very excited about assembling the product.
So to have the Koreans here working together with them was kind of renewing that fun that you have in working in that environment. A lot of energy, and it makes people really work hard to cooperate with each other.
My name is Jin-guk Lee. Our company is the ALHuber. My team is very nice. They have the good talent. They are the best team.
On the front of the rotors is a wind scoop, and that scoop's not only blocking the wind from hitting the rotors as they come around in the opposite direction, but it's also diverting the wind upwards into the cups of the rotor, increase the power at which that spins. And then on top is a scoop that catches the wind as it's coming over the top of the cups or just off of the rotor, and it directs it to hit those cups one more time on the back side.
I'm Seung-bae Lee. I'm CEO of Aeronet based in Seoul, Korea. I decided to design vertical turbine which has very high efficiency and no noise problems and no vibration. To be a real player in the wind turbine business, we don't have time to lose.
I very worried about how I can install, how I can pick it up on the tower.
Even though we tested and verified many times, but many unexpected things may happen. So I pray for God.
This wind turbine is the most efficient 5 kilowatt wind turbine manufactured. This is the first one in the world.
There were no surprises. It went exactly as we planned. You make a good plan, you stick to the plan, and it'll work fine. So there were no surprises. I was pleased.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
We don't have any more chance, if our turbine would not work. But it did.
Things are changing very rapidly, and this is not a static project. On our south face of our building and a little bit of the west and the east, we're putting up a reclaimed wood screen wall. It'll create a draft effect that'll keep the building cool. Outside of that reclaimed wood will be the solar panels, and we've got provisions to put up to 50 solar panels on it. In addition to that, on the east side of the building, we're adding a green screen wall to try and help insulate that from the heat load that builds up in the morning. We're also going to have a charging station for electric vehicles in the front that'll be the best parking place in the parking lot. And it'll be fed off of our alternative energy. So anybody that drives an electric car can, when they come here for a meeting, or if somebody works here, they get the primo parking place and they can charge their car while they're here.
My hope is that through education of projects just like Huber's wind turbine, as the next generation is more aware of alternate ways to generate energy, that some of the decisions they make will become the norm, and that we will achieve a higher level of efficiency, a greater level of energy independence, and just overall sustainable practices in our culture. I think we're going to see that more and more with each subsequent generation, that it just becomes a way of life.